ADR, additional dialogue recording. That's when a movie is in post-production and there's a scene. Well, for example, two buddies walking down a road, they're talking, a semi or a train goes by. Well, the actors, they go in, they re-record their dialogue for better sound. Or perhaps there's a crowd scene, that rumbling murmur of the crowd and those stray lines over the top. Throw 'em out! Someone think of the children! That's all ADR. Now you know what that is and we're all caught up. Okay, now when I was a kid, I went to the movies a lot. And this particular time, mid to late 70s, yes, the 1970s. Now, I don't recall the title, but I know it was an action movie. It had cops and crooks, and fast cars, faster women, fights, chases, and then a guy gets thrown off a roof and he... The end. Wow! Good guy wins, bad guy dies, screaming like a... That scream. It made an impression on me. And it must have made an impression on the sound guy, because Hollywood's been beating it like a dead horse ever since. It's in every action movie where a guy gets thrown off a building, thrown from a train, or tossed into the pit of Sarlacc. Second guy in. Check it. Any movie, any genre, if a guy gets thrown out, thrown off, blown up, sucked up and spat back out again, it's there. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Lord of the Rings, Steel Magnolias. Wasn't in that last one. I was just checking to see if you were paying attention. And if you're paying attention like me, then you can't help but notice it. I mean, I can't be the only one. I mean, every time I hear it, I'm snapped out of the reverie. The magic bubble of the film bursts, you know? I go to the movies, I want to escape every single time. Remember that? Remember when we used to be able to go to the movies? I remember. Oh, man. Every time I went, I was like a kid. Just sitting there, you know, you got your popcorn, you got your drink, and the crowd's all buzzing, and you're excited, because I hope it's good, I hope it's good, I hope it's good. I think it's going to be good, I think it's going to be good. It better be good. Who starts? Shh, sorry, boy. They get all the trailers out of the way and all the nonsense, boy. And it's all from a shot. Man, from the opening sequence, they hit the ground running. They got the tires squealing. They got the bullets flying. They got the chasing. And then the soundtrack. Da, 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 da. And you're eating your popcorn to the beat of the soundtrack. Da, 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 da. And then they go around a corner and he hits a guardrail. The car flies off and then you hear... There it is. It's like waking up in a wet spot you had no hand in creating. I can't escape it. And I can't be the only one. I know I'm not the only one who notices this. And first it was movies, but now it's in television and just today. Just today, in a commercial. It's on all movies, man. I mean, good, bad, now it's in commercials. I mean, come on. Seriously, Hollywood. Really? In all that time, a fella or two haven't wandered into the booth and put out a decent scream? Damn, Hollywood. Since 1955, you can't find one or two more worthy screams to put in a movie. And who is that guy? Who the hell is that guy? Who is this? He's got to know that's him, right? I mean, you go into an ADR booth and you lay down, right? You know you did a good job. You go home, I did a good job today. A couple of months down the road, you go to a movie and a guy gets chucked out of something. Hey, that's me. Is he getting any recognition at all? He ought to get a nickel every time they do it. He'd have a buttload of nickels. That's my curse. I can't help it. Okay, and every time I mean, it's gotten to the point, and this has been a long time coming. Every time I go to an action movie, I know it's coming. I know. I go in, And it's just like, I like halfway enjoy it until some guy gets and then I hear it and I'm okay, I can relax and enjoy it. And it always takes me out. Hollywood. Okay, you know what? It sounds like I'm getting upset. And I am. Cause come on, man. It's magic. It's movies, and you wreck the magic every time. There was one hellish ass occasion. I can't remember the title. I just remember I was with a bunch of friends and I didn't drive. I could not escape. The movie sucked so bad. And this was in there twice. A 90-minute movie, and you're getting lazy, Hollywood. And shame on you for that. Now, as I stated before, I can't be the only one who notices, and I am so anxious to find out how many of you out there know about this, have noticed it. It haunts me. And for those of you who never noticed this before, I'm sorry I had to point it out to you, because now, well, we'll never be able to escape it.